Hartford. My name is Chris Prentice, and we are here live. Today is November the 11th, 2023, and we're at Cornerstone Pool. This is the qualifying meet for the CIAC Class L division. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Prentice here, reporting live. What you just witnessed was Heat 1. They're back in the water already. Listen, the events are fast and furious right now. If you don't know, we've got events all over the state. All over the state right now. We're honoring our veterans. We're watching our girls swim. We got soccer happening over in Hamden. So many events. So many events. We're working with skeleton crews here at WHCI. So I'm flying solo, right? Catching the action with the camera and bringing you the play-by-play. Listen up, this is going to be the qualifying meet for this year's Class L CIAC tournament. These swimmers having to meet a minimum speed to qualify, in order to qualify to participate in the tournament, the upcoming tournament. And there are a lot of schools here. A lot of schools. Conard's here, Farmington's here, Southington, Cheshire. A lot of representation from all over the state. I want to thank you for joining us. If you're watching right now, you're watching live on YouTube. Thank you for that. If you haven't done so already, you can hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell, and you can be notified every time we go live with something like this. WHCI brings you all of West Hartford's high school sports. We do football, we do basketball, we do swimming, we do soccer, we do field hockey, lacrosse. We do it all, and we bring it to you for free. You, your friends, your family, let them know they can hit that subscribe button as well. And from across the country and across the globe, they can join in on the fun here that we have in West Hartford. So, you know, WHCI is a non-profit organization. We are kept afloat by generous donations and by grants from wonderful organizations. And we are also kept afloat by passionate individuals from the community donating their time toward their passion. Yeah. So if you've got a passion for camera operation, or maybe some voiceover work, editing perhaps, we've got a spot for you. Like I said, we're running a skeleton crew today. This could be you. You could be my wingman right now. You could be operating the camera. Or you could be the voice. We got room. We got hockey coming up. We're looking for some wee-haw hockey heads who know about the game and don't mind talking about it a little bit. If you head on over to WHCI.online, that's our website. You can find out how you can get involved. You can find out how you can become a part of the team. If you've got an idea for maybe some original programming, we can work on bringing that to life. You can do that at WHCI. This is media for the community, by the community. It's all about West Hartford fans here. If you want to be a part of the action, you can help bring these live sports. You can help bring us our original programming that we've got. Two Guys Know a Lot of Wine, and Carolyn Talks TV, and Traveling Adventures with Jen, Champion Chinese with Pepe. To name a few, there's more. You can be a part of it. You can bring in a fresh, new idea as well. Always looking for that. You can always donate. Again, we run on donations. The donations of the thoughtful and the giving and the generous. Thank you for those. If you're looking for a fun way to support this, right now, what's today? This is the 11th. So until December 7th, so a little less than a month, we are holding our fall 50/50 raffle. You can head on over to whci.info to join up with that. You know what a 50/50 raffle is? It's like any other raffle, right? You buy the raffle tickets. The more people who buy tickets, the higher the pot goes. Except with this, 50% goes to WHCI, supporting our efforts here to do things like this. And the other 50% gets divided among 5 lucky winners. So you've got potential to win 10% of whatever the total pot will be. How big is that pot going to be? Well, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you. I mean, if enough people buy tickets, like potentially you could be a millionaire by the end of all of this. December 7th could be the day you become a millionaire. So tell your friends and family. This is how we can do it. This is how we can support the town. This is how we can get a little bit of holiday money right at the start of December. Everybody likes that? WHCI.info. Check us out there. And it looks like our swimmers are getting lined up, warmed up. We're going to get started soon here. This is again the qualifying meet. Swimmers having to meet minimum time to qualify to participate in the next contest. So just taking a look at the program here. It's like a standard 12 event meet. A lot of heats. A lot of heats on this one. A lot of swimmers wanting to hit the water. Looking pretty good. The only thing missing from a standard swim meet is the diving portion. And that will be held on a different day. This diving is similar but different enough. Different enough that it does deserve its own space and time. And so that's what we give it. So we're just here. We're just here. We got about 10 minutes until the official start of the event. And that first event will be the 200-yard medley relay. Looks like 3 heats for that one. For that one. Just trying to take a quick look at what schools are here. I see Maloney, South Windsor, New Milford, Newton. Conard is here. D.O. Smith. Shelton, Farmington. Yeah, Fitchcoop. A lot of Naugatuck is here. Newington. A lot of representation here. Darien, New Canaan, Middletown. Coming from all over. I love it. Everybody coming together, getting ready. It's the end of the fall athletic season in Connecticut. And so we're starting to see the results, the fruits of the labor, the whole season. You know, all the practices, all the meets, all the games. A lot of sports starting to reach playoff season. And I was just at Hall High School last night it was the Titans versus the Trojans. Hall versus Simsbury. That was a good one. It was cold. It was cold, but it was nice. It was a good time. Hall came away with a W on that one. And we're looking forward to next week, a week from today. It's going to be Hall versus Connard football. Keep an eye out for that one. If you can get there, it's going to be at Hall High School. That's 975 North Main Street. You can come there in person, support your team. That's always a good one. It's always a packed house, for sure. It's always a good time. I believe that game is at 1:30 next Saturday, the 18th. You'll be able to catch that on WHCI if you're not able to get there in person. And if you're watching on YouTube now, you've got the ability. You can switch over. We've got another live stream happening right now. We're honoring our veterans. It's Veterans Day, so we're just taking a time out. You can swap over to that video if you like. Taking a time out to just honor those who served. That is a live stream happening right now on this very channel that you're watching. So we're about 4 minutes out from the official start time. I will be back with you as we get closer to that start. Stay with us, West Hartford. West Hartford. We've had our national anthem. That means the games can officially begin. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name again, Chris Prentice, and this is WHCI's coverage of a swim meet. The Class L CIAC qualifier. Girls swim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here live at Cornerstone Pool. Thank you for joining us for this. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the link to this with Grandma out in Montana and Auntie down in Texas. We appreciate you sharing that and letting friends and family and loved ones know that they can join in on the wee hot fun. You know, we have fun here in West Hartford and we want to share it. We're not selfish. We want everybody to join in. So again, this will be a 12 event meet. A lot of heats. A lot of swimmers gunning for positions in that tournament. And so we here now prepare for the 200-yard medley relay. And I apologize if I don't have everyone's name. I've only got the sheet that I was given. Some names are listed. For other lanes, like for this event, for example, in lane 1 I just see Maloney Platt. So I apologize if I don't call your name out individually. I was not provided it. And at this point, I don't have the ability to get it. So please just have school spirit, Maloney Platt, New Milford, Newtown. I don't have your names. And another apology, if I do have your name and I absolutely mangle it, if I butcher it completely, that I apologize for that in advance, because it almost certainly will happen. So I don't know which one is worse, not getting named at all or being called something that you're definitely not named. I promise to do my best, but you know. But here we are, getting ready for the girls' 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, Maloney Platt. Lane 2, we got South Windsor. Four swimmers per lane. Lane 2 with South Windsor, Celine Nguyen, Grace Zhang, Grace Yang, and Sarah Lambert. Lane 3 looks like New Milford. No names, I'm sorry. Newtown is in lane 4. Ward is in lane 5. Adriana Spellman. Abigail Ripka. Kimberly Velasquez. And Lillian White-Charles. Will be lane 5. Lane 6, we got Connor, hometown. Rosalie Alonso, Ella Hall, Claire Haverly, and Cecilia Peck. Lane 7, E.O. Smith. Again, welcome to all of our visitors. A lot of visiting schools. Happy to have them. Happy to have them here at Cornerstone Pool. And so again, this is the medley relay. 4 swimmers per lane. Each swimmer having to do a different swimming technique, a different stroke. The butterfly, the breaststroke, the backstroke, and then the freestyle as well. 200 yards. This pool end to end is 25 yards. So each girl, each swimmer having to go down and back once to complete their circuit. Before the next swimmer jumps in and begins the next swim style. Looks like we've got a first place finisher. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Lane 4 taking first place, Newtown. Lane 3 in second place, New Milford. Lane 5, that's Ward, taking third place. That's heat 1 of event 1, the 200-yard medley relay. There's the whistle, and the next heat, the next set of swimmers are jumping into the water. Lane 1, Kennedy. Lane 2, Shelton. Lane 3, Farmington. Lane 4, Amity. Lane 5, Fitchcoop. Lane 6, Hall. And Lane 7, Naugatuck. This is heat 2 of the 200-yard medley relay. And they're off. Here they go. So from Kennedy, I see we've got Johnny Patrick, who's a freshman, Jada Graham, senior, Sophia Ortiz, and Jillian Santos, rounding out their squad for this event. And lane 3, I've got some names for Farmington. Jay Rout, Irene Chen, Abby Bartlett, and Alexandra Urbanowitz. You know, I've done a few of these swim meets over this season, and it's fun. It's fun how I'm recognizing names of swimmers from schools that I've never been to. You know, it's becoming familiar. I recognize some Farmington names, some Newington names, not just the Hall and Conard ones. You know, I'm a hometown guy, but I'm learning these other names as well. It's really cool to see them here as well. Yeah, we'll pick a side. Anyway, from Amity in lane 4, Elizabeth Bodie, Maria Lee, Amanda Ford, and Araya Mulmi. From Hall, we've got Lexi Dominguez, Mindy Zhao, Claire Nordquist, and Ziggy Edney. As we come to the end of this relay, we see a first place finisher. Let's take a quick look at that scoreboard. Let's take a peek. What do we got? Lane 4 taking first place. 4-2-5 once more again. Here we go. Lane 4, that's Amity. Lane 3, Farmington. Lane 5, Fitchcoop. Congratulations to all of our swimmers. They're all doing a great job so far. No one squad really falling behind or pulling way ahead. Pretty competitive. I love it. It's a competitive field. And that was heat 2. We're moving right along with the quickness, with the swiftness. We got a lot to get to. Let me just, one second, Wes. I gotta adjust this mic. Hang on. All right. That might be. That's a little better. That feels better. We'll see. We'll adjust if we need to. Heat 3. Heat 3's in the water. They're off. For Heat 3, in lane 1, we've got Newington. Lane 2 is Wilton. That's Hannah Looney, Maya Cruiser, Savannah Bhagavatula, and Phoebe Bragg. That's the Wilton relay squad. From Darien, I see Caroline Gies, Erin Lukey, Jasmina Yujkai, and Lissa Jalakas. Cheshire's in lane 4. New Cana's in lane 5. They've got Samantha Haley, Caitlin Knowles, Emma Peloso and Teresa Kelly. In lane 6, Bethel Immaculate. Lane 7 is Middletown. They've got Emma Kazinsa, Carrie Gu, Isabella Sparrow, and Erin Tortora. Very nice, very nice. The energy's really high today. I don't know. I'm sure you guys can only just hear me over the crowd noise. Everybody's excited about this one. We got a full house. The bleachers are packed. I've never seen it quite this full. And there's not an inch, even standing room only at this point. And even that is packed. So as we see our final relayers here, hopping into the water for the freestyle leg of this race. We're getting ready to see who's our first place finisher. To my naked eye, it looks like maybe lane 4 is going to take it. That's what it looks like according to the scoreboard. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look. Zooming in. There it is. The results come rolling in. Lane 4 in first place. It'll be Cheshire. Second place, lane 3. That's going to be Darien. And lane 5, New Canaan, taking third. Very nice. So that was the 200-yard medley relay, 3 heats. We saw some pretty fast swimming there. Nobody actually able to take the record. I didn't mention it ahead of time there, but the state record and the Class L record, both set by Cheshire back in 2017, 1 minute, 43.99 seconds. That's pretty quick. We saw some fast swimming just now, but that 43 seconds, 1 minute, 43 seconds, nuts. Good job on you, Cheshire. Back in 2017, those were some, Aquaman was on the squad that year. And with so many heats and so many swimmers, there comes a time where we need to just kind of warm up. There are swimmers just kind of chilling on the edge of the pool, waiting their turn. But you got to keep those limbs loose, keep those joints limber. And so we got a nice little warm-up period here for our swimmers. As we get ready for event 2, that's going to be the 200-yard freestyle. This one is not a medley, and it is not a relay. It's 200 yards, 1 swimmer per lane. And they just do freestyle swimming down and back 4 times. So we'll see 5 heats. And heat 1, we'll see Lauren Bullock, Erin Tortora, Sierra Marks, and Abigail Smagantz. So 4 swimmers in heat 1. Heat 2, Lila Lamore, Reagan Thompson, Elizabeth Smock, Emilia Beluscati. You see, this is why I apologize ahead of time. Emilia, I apologize to you directly now. I'm not going to get your name right today. So I'll call you Amelia B from now on. Agreed? Great. Kiara Douglas is also going to be in heat 2. Dana Pletter is going to be in lane 6 of heat 2. Maria Salemi and Abigail Ripka. That's going to be heat 2. 8 swimmers on that one. In fact, 8 swimmers in heat 3, 4, and 5 as well. Like I said, a lot of swimmers here. Heat 3, Courtney Gutman, Gracie Loney, Vanessa Anderson, Annabelle Superchi, Addison Marcosia, Julia Tigia, Kimberly Velasquez, and Caroline Colvin. Heat 4 will see Catherine Vieira, Abigail Gortel, Caroline Ward, Zoe Peter Tungens, there it is, Miriam Yule, Megan Joe, Mary Sampara, and Lucy Hensons. That's Heat 4. And then Heat 5, Lila Harhay, Bridget Moore, Elizabeth Leake, Adriana Spellman, Elsie Fedrokino, Sophia Pechko, Olivia Edwards, and Ellie Park. All of that. A lot of swimmers in Heat 2 there. That 200-yard freestyle is a popular one. The state record was set last year, 2022, 1 minute 47.96 seconds by Anam Olaswari. The Class L qualifying time is 2 minutes 7 seconds. And the Class L record, held by Elizabeth Boyer back in 2016, she said it, 1 minute 50.97 seconds. Let's see if anybody can come close to that. It's pretty speedy indeed. Looks like I heard a whistle there. Our swimmers are taking their positions. I see them donning their goggles. It's time to hit the water. So again, Heat 1 of 5 now. 4 swimmers in this heat. Here we go. And they're in. Just with my naked eye, it looks like lane 3 might be out to an early lead here. Lauren Bullock. But as I say that, looks like Sierra Marks in lane 5 is challenging. So they're just about neck and neck. Take a look at the scoreboard. Yeah, lane 3 is ahead just by a bit, less than a second. Lane 5 right behind. Followed by lane 6 and then lane 4. And both of them separated by, what, 0.2 of a second or so? So this one's tight. This is a tight race, this first heat. And each girl struggling for position there. And those positions holding. Lane 3 in the lead. Lane 5 right behind. Followed by 4 and then 6. Again, lane 3, Lauren Bullock. Lane 4, Erin Tortora. Lane 5, Sierra Marks. And lane 6, Abigail Schmagans. Lane 3 holding that first place position. Touching the wall there at 1:37. And it looks like lane 4 has just barely edged out lane 5 for the second place position by 0.2 of a second. Lane 6 about 3 seconds behind the pack. And here we go with the home stretch. Who's going to take it? Looks like lane 3 is in the lead. That's it. And let's take a quick look at that scoreboard. What's that say? What's that scoreboard tell us? Lane 3, first place. Followed by lane 4, then 5, then 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lauren Bullock, Erin Tortora, Sierra Marks, and Abigail Smigance, in that order. Now I'm doing my best. I told you guys, we're running that skeleton crew today. We only had 4 swimmers in that heat. There's 8 swimmers in all of the rest of the heats. I make no promises about how quickly I can peer down at my paper and then peer back up at the camera for a good shot. So if I don't say your names as often as I did in the previous heat, then I apologize. I'll do my best. Here we go. They're in the water. This again, heat 2 of the 200-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Lila Lamore. Lane 2, Reagan Thompson. Lane 3, Elizabeth Smock. Lane 4, Amelia B. Lane 5, Kiara Douglas. Lane 6, Donna Pelliter. Lane 7, Maria Salemi. And lane 8, Abigail Ripka. Taking a look at the scoreboard, looks like lane 4 is out to a first place lead there. First place lead, that's Amelia B. I'll learn to pronounce her last name one day, I promise. And holding that lead is Amelia. She's doing a great job finishing that leg of the race in under 1 minute. The second World Cup. Now her lead quite commanding. Lane 4, Amelia. Third wall touch at 1 minute, 32.24 seconds. The next quickest time, 1 minute, 35.64. So she's kind of burning up the course here. Swimming so fast, she's turning the water to steam in her wake. And there it is, your first place finisher. Lane 4, that's Amelia B. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. First place, lane 4. Second place, lane 8, that's Abigail Ripka. And third place, lane 7, Maria Salemi. Well done to all of our swimmers there. Excellent job. I say that with sort of a silly tone, but I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, no, please do.
I truly respect swimmers. It's one of the only sports that at all times uses every muscle group in the body. The level of endurance, discipline, breath control, technique that you have to employ at all moments. Truly impressive. And my hat is off. Quite literally, I wore a hat in here today. I took it off. It's off now for you. We now get set for heat 3 of the 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we'll see Courtney Gutman. Lane 2, Gracie Loney. Lane 3, Vanessa Anderson. Annabelle Superchi is in lane 4. Lane 5, Addison Marcoja. Lane 6, Julia Tejeda. Lane 7, Kimberly Velasquez. And lane 8, Caroline Colvin. Heat 3 of event 2, 200-yard freestyle. They're in the water. Here we go. And just with my eyes, I'm not quite able to see a clear leader here. They're all pretty Pretty neck and neck. If I had to say one, maybe lane 5. Lane 5, that being Addison and Marcoja. We'll take a look at the scoreboard here at the wall touch. Yeah, lane 5. Out to a slight lead over the rest of the pack. Half a second in front of second place is lane 5. Holding that position, lane 5. Second wall touch at 55 seconds. 55.52. The next swiftest racers in lane 4. And then lane 6 is in third currently. A lot of energy at this pool today. And lane 5. Lane 5 holding that lead. Not letting go. There it is. Lane 5 finishing in first place. Take a look at the scoreboard. Wham. There it is. A very solid performance. Lane 5 in first place, lane 4 in second, lane 6 in third. Addison Marcoja, Annabelle Superchi, and Julia Tejeda in that order, first, second, third. Well done. Well done to all of our swimmers. And immediately, you hear that whistle. We're getting ready. It's heat 4. The swimmers are lined up. They're gonna dive in right now. Here's heat 4. In lane 1, we've got Catherine Vieira, Abigail Gortel, Caroline Ward, Zoe Peter Pajonis, Miriam Ewell, Megan Joe, Mary Sampara, and Lucy Pinsons. Taking a look at the scoreboard, looks like lane 5 out to an early lead here. Touching the wall at 26.77 seconds. Next fastest swimmer, lane 4, 27.01 seconds. So we're kind of seeing an interesting theme. I don't know if I want to call it a theme, but lanes 4, 5, and 6 today so far. It's been the sweet spot, right in the middle of the pool. That's where we're seeing our fastest swimmers. Let's see our placements at this next wall touch. See who's in the lead at this next wall touch. Let's check it. Lane 5, followed by 4. And then 7. Lane 5, that's Miriam Ewell. Lane 4. That's Zoe Peter-Jones. And lane 7. It's Mary Sampara. West Hartford, I'm struggling to let you hear me here. It's so noisy. The crowd noise is insane. The energy is outrageous. I got the mic, I gotta eat the mic for you guys to hear me right now. Let's zoom in on this scoreboard. Lane 5, taking first place there. Let's see. Lane 5, that's Miriam Ewell. Lane 4, second place, Zoe Peter-Jones. And lane 3 in third place, Caroline Ward. And as these swimmers begin to extract themselves from the water, we get ready for heat 5. 8 swimmers in that heat as well. We'll see in lane 1, Layla Harhe. Lane 2, Bridget Moore. Lane 3, Elizabeth Lake. Lane 4, Adriana Spellman. Lane 5, Elsie Federicono. Lane 6, Sophia Paccio. Lane 7, Olivia Edwards. And lane 8, Ellie Park. And they're off. We're moving at a quick pace. Quick pace with this one today. We'll see who's in the lead at this first wall touch here. Who's that going to be? I guess lane 8? No, lane 4. Followed up quickly by lane 8. Lane 4 in the lead, touching the wall at 27.44 seconds. Lane 4, that's going to be Adriana Spellman. And now I can tell with my naked eye now, she has extended her lead just a bit. It's now visible. Yeah, she's hanging on to that lead. Second wall touch at 56 seconds. Lane 5 right behind her, touching the wall at 57.81. Lane 5, that's going to be Elsie Federicono. Lanes 4 and 5 holding those 1 and 2 spots as we head into the final stretch here. This is the home stretch of the final heat of event 2. And that's it. We've got a first place finisher. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Lane 4. Grab the lead early, never let it go. So in first place, you see lane 4. Adriana Spellman. Second place, lane 5. Elsie Federicono. And in lane 3, third place, Elizabeth Lake. All right. We're moving right along. The next event, event number 3, the 200-yard individual medley. 200-yard IM. We got 5 heats on this one as well. This is the first heat. 5 swimmers. 5 swimmers in heat 1. And those 5 swimmers are now in the water. In lane 2, we see Caitlin McConaughey. In lane 3, Catherine Atwood. Lane 4, Kylie Medina. In lane 5, Sophia Napuli. In lane 6, we've got Grace Zeng. Very nice. Now this is the individual medley. We saw the medley relay before. This is similar. Instead of it being a relay, there's a single swimmer per lane. And the solo swimmer must perform all 4 swim styles instead of swapping off between swimmers. You go down and back 4 times with a different swim style each time. Got to be versatile. You got to be a versatile athlete to make this one work. Now we're seeing the backstroke here. It looks like perhaps lane 5 in the lead there. Let's take a look at the scoreboard at the wall touch. Yeah, lane 5 there. Followed by 2 and 4, 3 and 6. And that one. Only a 5-second difference between first and last place. So all of these swimmers, quite skilled, quite evenly matched, all showing that they deserve to be here, all fighting for a position in the tournament. Looking at the scoreboard, lane 3 out to a lead. Here comes the final wall touch. Lane 4, grab that early lead, never let it go. First place, lane 4, Kylie Medina. Third place, lane 3, Catherine Atwood in second place. And third place goes to lane 6, Grace Zeng. Very nice. Pardon me there, West Hartford. Just trying to find the best mic placement here. You know, I'm spoiled. I usually have some assistants. I'm usually just doing the one job while I've got somebody with my back here. But you know what? I don't shy away from a challenge. Here we go. This will be heat 2 of the 200-yard individual medley. Take a look at the scoreboard. Very tight race here. Looks like lane 8 is out to a first place lead there. That'll be Madeline Marxis. Madeline Marx. There it is. In lane 8, Madeline. In lane 7, Shella Cahill. Lane 6, Brooke Boddick. Lane 5, Ella Hall. Lane 3, Olivia Perkowski. Lane 2, Leah Dale. And lane 1, Mia Maldisi. Pardon me. Literally trying to look one of my eyes down and the other one up. Difficult. I'm not a lizard. If I were a lizard, this would be a lot easier. Okay, a chameleon of some sort. I could just point one eye in one direction and the other in the other. Take a look at the scoreboard here. Lane 7. Lane 3, slight lead over lane 7 at that wall touch there. And I think I'm just gonna have to hold the mic, and I have the clip-on mic here. We call it a lavalier. I'm gonna have to just kind of hold it, or you guys are never gonna hear me. It's so much crowd noise. Everybody is going nuts in here. There's the end of that race. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Let's see. Lane 3, taking first place there. Lane 3, Olivia Perkowski. Very nice. Lane 7 in second place. Lane 5 in third place. That'll be Sella Cahill and Ella Hall. Well done to all of our swimmers as we get ready for heat 3 of the girls 200-yard IM individual medley. And lane 1 we'll see Lillian Acetaleta Lane 2, Sarah Kim. Lane 3, Amanda Ford. Lane 5, Alexa Karsinski. That's lane 4. Lane 5, Caroline Geese. Lane 6, Julia Hebert. Lane 7, Gwendolyn Bai. And lane 8, Peyton Marcarinas. Now, there's heats in the water. Let's take a look. They are off. And immediately, parents are on their feet. Coaches are on their feet. Teammates are on their feet. Fans are on their feet. People who've got seats have elected to stand anyway. Taking a look at the scoreboard. Looks like lane 3 out to a lead right now. Lane 3, 4, and 5, very close. We'll check in at the next wall touch, see if we can get some exact numbers for you. Here we go. As they approach the wall, I'll just point you right here. Boom, lane 5's in first place, but only slightly. Lane 5, that'll be Caroline Geese. This will be the third wall touch. Looks like fourth lane in first place. Lane 5 and then lane 6 in that order. Taking first, second, and third. As we head into the home stretch, the freestyle portion. Go all out, ladies. Here it is, home stretch. And it might be pretty close between lanes 5 and 7. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Lane 4. Zoom in on those times. Let's see those times. Lane 4 in first place. Alexa Karwazinski taking first. Second place, lane 6, Julia Herbert. And lane 5, taking third place, Caroline Geese. Well done. Well done to all of our swimmers. Getting ready now. Heat 4. We'll see Caitlin Kumpf in lane 1. Lane 2, Gracie Hank. Not sure if that's Hank or Hanky. My apologies again. Ava Pisconieri is in lane 3. Julia Bardo in lane 4. Caitlin Knowles in lane 5. Mindy Zhao in lane 6. Colleen White is in lane 7. And Phoebe Bragg is in lane 8. And let's see who's in first place at this first wall touch. Looks like lane 4 is out to a lead right now. That's Julia Bardo. Julia Bardo in lane 4 out to an early lead, and there she is, doing everything she can to hang on to that. This again, the individual medley. Butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle. You got to do all 4 of them. Not in the order that I listed, but you still have to do them all. And lane 4 out to a very healthy lead. She touched the wall in under a minute for her second wall touch. Everybody else over a minute by a few seconds. And lane 4, Julia Bardo just kind of running away with this one, or I guess swimming away with it. Third wall touch there. 1 minute, 33.56 seconds. And the next fastest, 1 minute, 42.56. Or rather, yes, 5-6 seconds. And here comes Julia Bardo, looking to seal the deal right now. There it is. Bam. She's the first place finisher. Far and away. Way ahead of the rest of the pack. Let's take a look at the scoreboard as the rest of the times roll in. There are your 1, 2, and 3 finishers. Julia Bardo in lane 4 with first place. Lane 2 in second place. I apologize for the mispronunciation. One of them's right, one of them's wrong. In lane 6, Mindy Zhao taking third place. We get ready now for heat number 5 of the 200-yard IM. And lane 1, you're going to have Rosalie Alonso. Lane 2, Elizabeth Viter. Lane 3, Jenny Liu. Lane 4, Maria Lee. Lane 5, Emma Peloso. Lane 6, Erin Lukey. Lane 7, Sophia Gimby. And lane 8, Cici Costa. Ladies and gentlemen, they're in the water. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. They're swimming. There they go, down and back. All right. Just looking out there, looks like lane 4 might be out to a lead. Checking that scoreboard. That's true. First wall touch at 26.94 seconds. Next fastest swimmer, 28.59. Next fastest swimmer being lane 5. So lane 4, 5, and 3 in the first, second, and third spots respectively. And at the second wall touch, 4, 5, and 3 once more. Although lane 5 has cut into lane 4's lead quite a bit, they're separated by maybe half a second. And lane 4 hanging on to that lead. Lane 4 again. Looks like lane 4 is the sweet spot. You want to be in lane 4 of this meet. That's the one. Lane 4, 6, or 3. That's the good stuff. And here's the home stretch. Boom, lane 4. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. There we go. Coming in first, lane 4. Maria Lee. Second place, lane 5. Emma Peloso. And lane 3 in third place, Jenny Liu. All right, the next event. The next event is event number 4. Event number 4 is the 50-yard freestyle. This one is a sprint. It's down and back one time as quickly as possible. There they go. They're in the water. Again, 5 heats on this event. This is heat number 1. 4 swimmers here. Carrie Gu, Sophia Lee, Claire Como, and Morgan Butrati. Like I said, this one's a real sprint. It's over. They're about to touch the wall right. Lane 5, first place. Claire Colmo.
Let's go, bitch!
This is a lightning speed event. You just need to swim down to the far end of the pool and then back to your starting point one time. Whoever can do that first place. We're getting ready for heat number 2. More swimmers in this heat. Lane 1 we'll see Madeline Watson. Lane 2, Cora Duchette. Lane 3, Haley Singer. Lane 4, Laura Latier. Katie Gervold is in lane 5. Claire Haverly is in lane 6. Sion Crespo is in lane 7. And Sarah West in lane 8. Again, the 50-yard freestyle. It's a real sprint. As soon as they hit the water, they got to go all out. No time for the rest. No rest for the weary. Cut like a laser beam. Laser beam? Yeah. I'm from the South, you guys, if you didn't know. Sometimes the accent pops back out. But you cut like a laser beam through the water, down and back. And just like that, let's just go to the scoreboard right now because this race is done. Lane 5 in first place. Kate Gervold. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We're getting set up for heat 3. Heat 3. Again, 8 swimmers here. In lane 1, Julia Wasaka. In lane 2, Ziggy Edney. Lane 3, Jasmina Ujkai. Lane 4, Lissa Jalakas. There it is. Lane 5, Anna Orphanides. I'm trying my best here. Hopefully I don't butcher your names. It sounds like a beautiful name. If I'd learned how to pronounce it, it'd be great. That's lane 5. In lane 6, Teresa Kelly. Lane 7, Ella Seaver. And lane 8, Cecilia Peck. And as I finish calling off their names, we hit the home stretch here. Who's going to grab first? Let's take a look at the scoreboard. First place, lane 5. Anna with a beautiful last name that I am unable to pronounce. You will be Anna O, because I don't want to butcher your name any further than I have already. So first place, well done. Quite the speedy swim. Close to the record there. The record was set back in 2016 by McKenna Dale, 23.17 seconds. You're about a second and a half from that. Here comes heat 4. In lane 1, Abby Bartlett. Lane 2, Tara Mladzi. Lane 3, Jane Harhay. Lane 4, Vida Congetiera. Lane 5, Lillian White Charles. Lane 6, Lily Jason. Lane 7, Ellie Schlatter. And lane 8, Alexis Pancrasi. Take a look. Who's grabbing first on this one? Looks like lane 4 has done it. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Lane 4, Vida Congetira. There it is. Vida Congetira. Give me like 8 tries and I will get your name right. So congratulations to Veta. Very nice. Heat 5. Heat 5 of 5, the 50-yard freestyle. Riley Benengi is in lane 1. In lane 2, we see Alexandra Urbanowitz. Lane 3, Megan Lucier. Lane 4, Gabrielle Williamson. Lane 5, Anya Congreta. Diazla Lamani is in lane 6. Johnny Patrick is in lane 7. And Carolyn Hughie is in lane 8. And as long as it took me to read the names, that's the race. Lane 5 is your first place winner. That'll be Anya. Well done. Well done to all of our swimmers. Let's take a look at those times. Zoom in nice and tight. That was heat 5 of the 50-yard freestyle. Very nice.
That's great. Thanks, Laura.
Looking ahead now in our program. Event 6. Event 6 coming up. Event 6 will be the 100-yard butterfly. The state record was set back in 2017 by Kelly Montesi. State record is 53.88 seconds. Qualifying time, 1 minute and 4.99 seconds. And the Class L record, set back way back, 1987. This is the first time I've seen a year listed in recent memory. That is a year before I was born. When you start seeing years that seem like a long time ago, but you remember being alive for it, that's new to me. I'm not used to that. But now I see a year, 1987. That's when this record was set by Janelle Jorgensen, 55.39 seconds. Okay, Class L. Class L record. That feels good to see something older than me. It's only older by a year, but you know. And so we'll see 5 heats. Just again, the 100-yard butterfly. In heat 1, we see everyone warming up right now in the pool, you know. But in heat 1, we will see Johnny Patrick. In lane 1, or lane 3, that'll be Johnny Patrick. Heat 1, lane 3, Johnny Patrick. Lane 4, Taylor Leapley. Lane 5, Madeline Marcus. Lane 6, Leah Skates. Fans, thanks again. Thanks again for joining us for this. This is pretty great. There's a lot of schools represented here from all corners of the state. Everybody's here, everybody's having a good time. It's all smiles here in the bleachers. We're sitting shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, and everybody's peaceful and everybody's happy, and we're enjoying the event, and we're all cheering on our girls. And it's a wonderful thing. I'm glad we could bring this to the families of West Hartford and beyond. Again, if you haven't done so already, you can hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You can become a member of the channel. If you do that, there's little perks, there's little secret videos that only members get. But you can share this link with your friends and family. You don't have to be a member to witness the greatness on display here at Cornerstone Pool. You can share this link with friends and family across the state, up and down the East Coast, across the country, around the world. YouTube is available. Anywhere YouTube is available, you can watch this. You can watch this. You can watch town council meetings, Board of Ed meetings. We had municipal elections just this past Tuesday. We brought you a live coverage of that as well. From the Democratic headquarters, from the Republican headquarters, from the A Connecticut Party, West Hartford, from their headquarters as well. We have live coverage. We have interviews with those candidates who ran, those candidates who won. You can check that out on WHCI here on year to the election, so you can hear kind of what their value systems were, their plans were they to be elected. And then we have election night results for you, interviews on election night. All of that's available on this channel. So I'm just going down the list of all the goodies that WHCI will bring you. We got the live sports, right? You like swimming? We got that. You like basketball? We'll do that too. Volleyball? Yep. Swimming? Uh-huh. Football? You know it. Soccer, lacrosse, all of it. We're doing all of it. But not only that. Politics. local news, local interest pieces. I feel like I could throw this name out and at least half the town will go, oh yeah, I know that guy. You know Steve Blanchfield? Check out Above and Beyond. This is a student-made project. Some students at Hall High School came up with this all on their own and made a documentary about one of West Hartford's legends, a living legend in West Hartford. If you don't know Steve Blanchfield, you're one of the few. He's well known all over town as coach. He's been a coach in town for, I think 50 years. Watch the documentary, Above and Beyond, Steve Blanchfield. Blanche. Check it out. You'll see the Blanchfield family legacy and the impact it's had here in the town of West Hartford on the school, Hall High School. So many young lives touched, even to this day, for those students to come together and make a documentary. And it's here on West Hartford Community Interactive on WHCI. You can check that out. Very well done, very well edited, very well cut, well put together, well thought out. But a lot of different types of programming. If you look back through the archives, you'll see live concerts we've covered. Gifts of Music was a couple of weeks ago. That was awesome. We had West Hartford United and Jazz a few weeks ago. Also awesome. We had the Halloween stroll a few weeks ago. Again, pretty awesome. We'll be at Celebrate West Hartford when that rolls around. We'll do the holiday stroll. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. That's going to be awesome. We usually get an interview with Santa Claus. It's all good stuff at WHCI. We bring it to you live, and we bring it to you pre-recorded if you weren't able to catch it live. That's fine. We're not mad at you. We just want you to hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends and families. So as the girls finish up their warm-up laps here, it's a good time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then go get yourself a sandwich or something. Come on back as we get ready for the 100-yard butterfly, event 6. Stay with us, Weehaw.
It's a pleasure just to be nominated. Yes, yes. I'm so excited to be here. I enjoyed it. But she's like, it is what it is.
Waiting for you, bitch.
Hello, West Hartford. I'm getting creative with the mic placement right now. See what works best. We'll adjust as needed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Cornerstone Pool. What we are currently witnessing, this is the 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1 of 5. Taking a look at the wall touch here. Look at the scoreboard. See who's in first. Looks like that'll be lane 5, just by a hair over lane 4. In lane 5, we see Madeline Marquez. Marcus. M-A-R-C-I-S. Marcus. She's in first place. That's lane 5. In lane 6, Leah Skates. In lane 4, Taylor Leapley. In lane 3, Johnny Patrick. You see why at the top of the broadcast I just pre-apologized for all the mispronunciations. I knew they were coming. So let's take a look. Scoreboard. Lane 5 in first place. That's Madeline. Second place, lane 4, Taylor Leapley. And lane 6 in third place, Leah Skates. We're getting ready. Heat 2. Just again, the 100-yard butterfly. In Heat 2, we see lane 1, Abby Bartlett. Lane 2, Brooke Boddick. Lane 3, Danica Roach. Lane 4, Morgan McDonough. Lane 5, Maria Salemi. Lane 6, Claire Nordquist. Lane 7, Chloe Procorpian. And lane 8, Matilda Doak. And I'm trying to gauge with just the naked eye who's in first. I can't see, they're quite packed together. But looking at the scoreboard, looks like lane 1 out to a slight lead over lane 7 and 4. Lane 1, that being Abby Bartlett. So this is a 100-yard butterfly from end to end. Again, this pool is 25 yards. So for a 100-yard butterfly race, you got to make it down and back twice, from end to end, 4 times. And this is the home stretch. Bam. First place, Abby Bartlett. Second place, Morgan McDonough. Third place, Chloe Procorpian. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. And again, that Class L record, long-standing, 36 years, set by Danelle Jorgensen back in 1987, 55.39 seconds. See if anybody can come close to that. Here's Heat 3. Lane 1, we see Riley Bendini. Lane 2, Grace Fisher. Lane 3, Elliot Singer. Lane 4, Amanda Ford. Lane 5, Elsie Fred Rocono. Lane 6, Anna Orphanides. Lane 7, Juliana Pizzolini. And lane 8, Rachel Matthews. Fans, I'm having to compete with a lot of crowd noise, and that's a good thing. That's a great thing. But my announcing is being drowned out because they're so hyped. They're so hyped up. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, see who's got first place on this one. Anna O. Second place, lane 4, Amanda Ford. Lane 5 in third place, Elise. Very well done to all of our swimmers. Let me try another mic placement, perhaps with some strategic placement. Some strategic placement that can outdo the crowd noise. Hang on. Maybe here. Maybe that's better. All right. We'll adjust as we go. But I gotta warn you, I might get drowned out because folks are excited. Folks are thrilled. We're getting ready now. Here it is. Heat 4. Heat 4 is in the water. It'll be lane 1, Grace Hank. Lane 2, Jay Rout. Lane 3, Zoe Petertungens. Lane 4, Elizabeth Bodie. Lane 5, Natalia Gadzecki. Lane 6, Samantha Haley. Lane 7, Shauna B. Bagavatulia. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do justice to your name, Shauna. I apologize. And Laura Whitecus. Lane 8. Taking a look at the scoreboard, we're going to see who's in first place here. Taking a look at the scoreboard, we're going to see who's in first place here. Looks like lane 5. Lane 5 going to take it. Lane 5, Natalia. As we get set up now for Heat 5. In lane 1, Colleen White. Lane 2, Kimberly Velasquez. Lane 3, Emma Peloso. Lane 4, Francesca Fusco. Lane 5, Megan McLaren. Lane 6, Jasmina Ujkai. Lane 7, Alexandra Urbanux. And lane 8, Irene Chen. Heat 5 has hit the water. And here they go. The 100-yard butterfly. Each swimmer having to go down and back 4 times, 25 yards from end to end in this pool. Looking at the scoreboard, it looks like lane 4 is out to a pretty solid lead at the last wall touch. And here's the home stretch. Can lane 4 hang on to it? Just with my naked eye, it looks like yes. But we'll see what the final result is. Just barely edged out. Lane 3 taking first place. Look at the score, or the time difference. Look at that. First place separated by 0.12 seconds. Lane 3 in first place. That'll be Emma Peloso. And that was a quick 5 heats for event 6 there. We're moving on. Event 7 is the 100-yard freestyle. Similar to the previous race, just a different swimming technique will be employed. We'll see 5 heats on this one as well. In heat 1, 4 swimmers. Madeline Watson, Tori Swearingen. Lane 5, Layla Lamore. And lane 6, Molly Womer. The state record was set in 2022, 49.88 seconds. The Class L record back in 2014, 51.16 seconds. And all 4 swimmers looking pretty neck and neck here. I'm not able to tell with just my eyes who's in the lead. We'll take a look at the scoreboard at the wall touch. Ooh, very close. Very close. It looks like a very slight lead for lane 5. 28.37 seconds. The next fastest swimmer, 28.47 seconds. So only a tenth of a second between first and second place. And there it is. We've got a winner. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. As you can see, very close. Lane 3 in first place. It'll be Madeline Watson. Second place, lane 6, Molly Womer. Third place, lane 4, Tori Swearingen. Excuse me. Very solid times there. So now we get set up. We get set up for heat 2. More swimmers in this heat. Haley Singer, Maya Cruiser, Julia Wysocka, Alicia Shatilov, Alexis Pancrazi, Claire Haverly, Cameron Yepes, and Lexi Dominguez in lanes 1 through 8 for heat 2 of the 100-yard freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We've heard the whistle. There's the buzzer, and they're in the water. And they're all off to a fairly even start here. No one out to a decisive lead. If I had to give it to one, maybe lane 2. Maybe lane 2 is in the lead. We'll see when we get to the wall touch. Looks like lane 3. Lane 3 in the lead, followed by lane 5, and then lane 2. But all very close. All swimmers within 2 seconds of one another. Home stretch here. Who's got first? Looks like lane 3 is going to take it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. There it is, lane 3 in first place. Julia Wysocka. Very well done. We're getting ready now for heat 3. Heat 3, we got 8 more swimmers. Ellie Schaller, Vanessa Anderson, Bridget Moore, Megan Lucier, Jane Harhay, Carly Cahill, Arya Molmy, and Cora Duchette. In lanes 1 through 8, in that order. Looking at the times at the first wall touch. Very close between lanes 5 and 4, in that order. 26.28 seconds for lane 5, 26.41 for lane 4. And then 26.66 for lane 3. So 5-4-3 in that order. 5-4-3 in first, second, and third. Let's see if that holds as we hit the home stretch. There it is. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Lane 5. It's Megan Lucier. Excuse me, Jane Harhay is in lane 5 with first place. Lane 3, Bridget Moore, and then Megan Lucier for third place. Well done. I'm so proud of all of these swimmers. The athleticism on display is quite incredible. Everybody gunning for the record, and they're not too far off. But mostly just trying to qualify, and it looks like most of our swimmers are doing that today. They're hitting the qualifying time. Here's heat 5. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. Heat 4. In lane 1. We've got Savannah Moore. In lane 2, Teresa Kelly. In lane 3, Elizabeth Lake. In lane 4, Vera Congetria. Lane 5, Lisa Delacas. In lane 7, Jaylyn Wheeler. Lane 7, Audrey Sharage. And lane 8, Lillian Asaleta. Looking at the scoreboard, looks like lanes 5, 6, excuse me, lanes 4, 5, 4, and 6. Lanes 5, 4, and 6 in first, second, and third. And here we are coming to the home stretch. Who's got first? Lane 4, first place. Lane 5, and then lane 6 in third. Lane 4, that's better. Getting now ready for heat 5. Heat 5 of 5. And lane 1, Lily Jason. Lane 2, Lila Harhay. Lane 3, Gracie Loney. Lane 4, Anya Congetira. Lane 5, Annabelle Superchi. Lane 6, Delizia Lumani. Lane 7, Ziggy Edney. And lane 8, Lauren Smiley. Looking at the scoreboard, lane 4, out to a strong lead there. 25.91 seconds at first wall touch. She's followed up by lane 5, 26.7. And here's the home stretch. Lane 4 taking first place. 4, 5, and 3 in that order. Those lanes in that order. Lane 4, Anya, taking first place. Well done, Anya. And we are flying. We're flying through these events. That was event 7 of 12. Not very many events, but when you've got multiple heats per event, you can expect it to take a little while. But with that, we are still making great time. We're moving right along. The next event, though, is event number 8. That will be the 500-yard freestyle. This is a big one. This one's all about endurance. 500 yards, you've got to make it from end to end 20 times. So this is a long one. It's a long slog here. Looking at the state record set back in 2005, that was by Kristen Frost. She was able to do it. She was able to do it in 4 minutes, 46.99 seconds. So if that's any indication, this one's all about endurance. This one's all about breath control and technique. This is not at all a sprint. This is about who can last. So in this first heat, this is the first of 5, we see in lane 3, Reagan Thompson. We see in lane 4, Margaret Maloney. Lane 5, Donna Pletter. And lane 6, Audrey Zhang. And don't let the silence at the pool fool you. This is focus. The other races were more of a sprint. We're saving our energy for that last little bit there. We'll be hooping and hollering in a little bit, but give us like 3 minutes to get there. This is only the beginning. Taking a look at the scoreboard there. First place right now, lane 5. That'd be Donna Pletter. And you see here at the near end of the pool, some members of the swim teams here, not in the water, dropping those signs into the water to let the swimmers know you've got this many laps left, helping them to pace themselves a little better, conserve energy, just keeping them aware of the pace they're moving, where they are in the race. So dropping those signs down below the surface, saying go back, turn around, you got like another 10 laps. And you know, this is actually kind of nice. Usually at a standard swim meet, we'd have a diving portion, and that would kind of serve as the reset, the slow down, right? They would extend lane 1 over a little bit. They'd get rid of the divider. They'd bring these red and white pinions down and reset for diving. We're not doing diving today, so it's nice to get a nice little, not a break, but a change of pace in the action. Everybody gets to reset a little. Except the girls in the water, of course. They're working hard. Looking at this next wall touch. Lane 5 is in the lead, touching the wall at 2 minutes 54.16 seconds. And she is followed by lane 3, 2 minutes 55.07 seconds. Lane 5, that's Donna Pletter, and lane 3 is Reagan Thompson. At about the midpoint here at this race, take a quick look at the scoreboard as they touch on the wall here. Lane 5 out to a lead. Pretty solid lead there. And hanging on to it. Lane 4 and 3 battling back and forth. And lane 6 got some work to do. first, second, and third. Those places still holding. Lane 5 in first, lane 4 in second, and lane 3 just behind in third. Now over the 5-minute mark. That means all of the records, the state record and the Class L record, will remain intact, at least for this heat. And those places still holding. Lane 5 in first place, lane 3 in second, lane 4 in third. And that'll wrap it up. We've got a first place finisher, a second place, and here comes third. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. There it is. Lane 5, Donna Pletter grabbed an early lead and did not let that go. Good job to her. Followed up by lane 3, Regan Thompson, and lane 4, Margaret Maloney. Getting ready now for heat 2 of 5. We'll see Kayla Loney, Lisa Tremblay, Olivia Frole, Elizabeth Smock, Kiara Douglas, Erin Tortora, Celia Filoto, and Daniela Madrazo. In that order, lanes 1 through 5. And the girls are in the water. Heat 2's underway. After the first wall touch, looks like lane 2. Lane 2 in first place, touching the wall at 29.71 seconds. The next fastest swimmer, 30.54 seconds. That being lane 5. The Class L qualifying time is 5 minutes, 47.5 seconds. After heat 1, I gotta imagine it's not an impossible bar to pass. Everyone in heat 1 managed to do it. Here's heat 2, and they look to be on track as well. In first place currently, lane 2, still holding on. Touching the wall there at 1 minute, 39.70 seconds. All of these girls on pace, on par with heat 1. Lane 2 is still holding on. Take a look at the scoreboard. Lanes 2 and 4 out to a bit of a lead over the others. Just about the halfway point. And here we are now reaching the 4.5 minute mark. It doesn't look as though anyone's going to be able to break any of the records here. Preston Frost, your 2005 record will remain intact. Melanie Viezi, your 1993 record will also remain intact. We have passed the mark of danger for that. As the girls get ready now for their final leg. Again, the endurance required here is massive. The breath control, the cardiovascular strength. Hats off to all of our swimmers. One of the only sports, again, that uses every muscle group in the body all at once. And to have to sustain that effort for upwards of 5 minutes, that's a whole lot. It's a whole lot there. And we've got a finisher. Let's take a look. Qualifying time being 5 minutes, 47.5 seconds. We get ready now. Here comes heat 3. In heat 3, we've got in lane 1. Set my camera up there. In lane 1, we've got Sophia Gimby. In lane 2, Kaya Robleski. Lane 3, Julia Tejeda. Lane 4, Lillian White-Charles. Lane 5, Megan Joe. Lane 6, Elizabeth Vider. Lane 7, Cece Costa. And lane 8, Morgan McDonough. This is heat 3 of event number 8, the 500-yard freestyle. We're checking at the scoreboard at the next wall touch. You see who's leading the pack. Let's take a quick look as they approach the wall. Looks like lane 3, then lane 5, then lane 4. 3, 5, 4. That's Olivia. Excuse me. Julia Tejeda, Megan Joe, Lillian White-Charles. Those places holding. Lane 3, lane 5, and then lane 4. In that order, first, second, and third. Just about 4.5 minutes into this race. Swimmers are now approaching the final leg. There's the bell from the official, just letting the swimmers know what point we've reached. Now over the 5-minute mark. And there's a winner. It'll be lane 3. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Julia Tejeda in first place, Lillian White-Charles second, and Megan Joe taking third place there. As we get set up, we're getting ready now for Heat 4. For Heat 4, in lane 1 we will see Lucy Pinsence. In lane 2 we will see Hannah Looney. Lane 3, Abigail Cortell. In lane 4, Addison Marcoja. In lane 5, Olivia Stromandinoli. Stromandinoli. There it is. Got that one right. In lane 6, Mary Sempara. Lane 7, Catherine Vieira. And lane 8, Caroline Colvin. Good luck. Good luck to all of our swimmers. They're in the water. And they're off. At first wall touch, lane 4 out to an early lead, touching the wall 27.48 seconds. The next fastest swimmer is lane 5, 28 seconds. Quick scoreboard check. Lane 4, hanging on to a lead there. Touching the wall last at 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Followed up by lane 5, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. And those places holding. Lane 4 still in first. Lane 5 in second. And there's the bell from the official. Home stretch. Final push. Massive applause for all of these swimmers. And we have a finisher. Lane 4, Addison Marcoja in first place. Lane 5, Olivia Stremendolini. Lane 6, Mary Sampara. That's first, second, and third for you there. And that is heat 4 of 5. The 500-yard freestyle. We're coming up on our final heat of this event. Another 8 swimmers. Lane 1, Leah Dale. Lane 2, Sophia Paccio. Lane 3, Caroline Ward. Lane 4, Julia Bardo. Lane 5, Miriam Ewell. Lane 6, Olivia Edwards. Lane 7, Anna Shu. And lane 8, Kylie Medina. As the previous swimmers extract themselves from the water, we get ready for heat 5. The 5th and final heat in event number 8, the 500-yard freestyle. Here we go. Quick look up at the scoreboard. Looking like lane 4 in first place, followed by lane 5. It's going to be Julia Bardo and Miriam Ewell in the first and second place slots at the moment. Still early in this race. Again, as you've seen, upwards of 5 minutes is very common. This is a long haul race. just past, right about the halfway point of this one. Looking like lanes 5 and 3, 5, 3, and 6 out to a lead. The bell from the official. Again, we've reached just about the 5-minute mark here. The Class L record, the state record, both safe. And here's a finisher. Looks like lane 4 grabbed that lead and held on to it. Lane 4 will be Julia Bardo. Lane 5, second place, Miriam Ewell. And lane 3, in third place, will be Caroline Ward. Once again, well done to all swimmers. The 500-yard freestyle is not an easy swim. Requires a lot of endurance, a lot of patience, a lot of timing, a lot of breath control, a lot of body control. So well done. Well done to all who swam. A lot of discipline here. Now that one I'm going to say is probably one of the more demanding events on the docket. Coming up next, we've got event number 9. We're back to a relay. Event number 9 is that's going to be the 200-yard freestyle relay. 3 heats. We've got 4 swimmers per lane, per heat. Right now we got some swimmers warming up in the pool. But just looking ahead there, let's see. State record was set by Ridgefield, a Ridgefield team back in 2022, last year. This is the state record, 1 minute, 35.48 seconds. It's pretty quick. It's pretty speedy. 1:35.48. And the Class L record was set 10 years before that, 2012, by New Canaan. They did it in 1 minute and 36.22 seconds. We'll see if anybody can come close to that. Tall order indeed. So this is the 200-yard freestyle relay. Each swimmer having to swim 50 yards. So that's from the starting point to our end of the pool, and then back to the starting point, once each for each swimmer, totaling 50 yards per swimmer. So in heat 1, we'll see in lane 1, Sophia Ortiz, Jillian Santos, Jada Graham, and Johnny Patrick. They are from Kennedy High School. From Ward, in lane 2, Abigail Ripka, Nandini Bacharatia, Madeline Press, and Elizabeth Lake. In lane 3, from Conard, we'll see Lucy Pinsons, Layla Harhay, Jane Harhay, and Gracie Loney. Lane 4, we'll have the Newton squad. Apologize, I don't have your names. In lane 5, Wilton, Veda Congetria, Megan Lucier, Caroline Colvin, and Anya Kongretia. Lane 6 will be Naugatuck. And lane 7, Bethel Immaculate. So stay with us, Weehaw. Stay with us. You can run to the kitchen real quick, maybe to the bathroom. Get yourself situated. Get yourself refreshed. Get yourself something to drink, maybe a cup of tea. It's a good day for a cup of tea. Maybe a second cup of coffee. I don't know if you're an afternoon coffee drinker, but you know, what is it, 1:30? You can have some coffee. It's not too late. So get yourself situated, get a snack, get something to drink. Get a nice blanket, get cozy on the couch. Turn up the volume. And stay with us. We'll be right back for event number 9 here at the CIAC Class L qualifier meet. This is WHCI. Stay with us. continues. This is event number 9, girls 200-yard freestyle relay, heat 1 of 3. Seven lanes active for this one. Kennedy High School, Ward, Conard, Newton, Wilton, Naugatuck, and Bethel Immaculate, and lanes 1 through 7 in that order. This is the 200-yard freestyle relay. Each girl responsible for 50 of those yards. That means from the starting point down to this near end of the pool, and then back to the starting point for each girl, for each swimmer. That state record set last year, 2022, by Ridgefield. That was a minute 35.48, and the Class L record set 10 years prior to that by New Canaan. 1 minute 36.22 seconds. That was 2012. Let's see if anybody can get close to that. That's pretty speedy. We're already over a minute and a half. No, not in this heat. We're gonna get close though. We've got a first place finisher. Lane 5. That'll be Wilton. Veda Congetira, Megan Lucier, Caroline Colvin, and Anya Congetira. Very good. Well done to all of those swimmers. In lane 4, we've got second place. That's Newton. Lane 3, Conard, third place. Well done, well done, well done. And it's a nice change of pace, excuse me, to get back to a quicker pace of a race here. After the 500-yard freestyle there, we had a lot of swimmers on that one, and it's a kind of a long race, an endurance test, if you will. Now we're back to the sprints. We're already on lane heat 2 of 3. In lane 1, we've got E.O. Smith from Tallinn. Lane 2, Farmington. Cecilia Minard, Emmeline Murtari, Regan Thompson, and Julia Waisaka. From Hall, and lane 3, Mindy Zhao, Ziggy Edney, Claire Colmo, and Miriam Ewell. Lane 4, Amity, Maria Lee, Cora Duchette, Mary Sampara, and Amanda Ford. Lane 5, New Canaan, Amelia B., Olivia Edwards, Peyton Marcaneris, and Ellie Park. In lane 6, Maloney Platt. In lane 7, Shelton. Take a look at the scoreboard. Looks like lane 4. Excuse me, lane 3. Lane 3 out to a slight lead over lane 4. As it looks like our fourth swimmers take the position and get ready to hop in. There they go. Entering now the final leg of this one. Down and back once more. Let's see who's going to grab it. Lanes 3 and 4 fighting it out, duking it out, neck and neck. Who's going to grab that? They both feel like they got it. Let's see what the clock says. Lane 3, by a hair. Look at that time difference. Wow. 0.04 seconds is the difference between first and second place there. So lane 3 taking first, that's Hall High School. Lane 4 will be Amity taking second place. And in third, lane 6, Maloney Platt. Some speedy swim times here. That was quite impressive. No one touching 2 minutes. As we now get ready, lined up, heat 3 of 3 for event 9. This again, the 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1, we've got Newington. Lane 2, South Windsor, Gracie Yang, Audrey Zhang, Sarah Lambert, and Catherine Vieira. Lane 3, New Milford. Lane 4, Cheshire. Lane 5, Darien. Jasmina Ujkai, Elsie Fred Corcono, Bridget Moore, and Caroline Ward. Lane 6, Fitch Coop. And lane 7, Middletown. Taking a look at that scoreboard, lane 5 out to a substantial lead, 25.68 seconds at the last wall touch. The next fastest swimmer, over 27 seconds. That's lane 5, that'll be Darien. Holding on to that lead. But lane 4 cutting into it just a bit. Lane 4 will be Cheshire. So Darien and Cheshire battling it out in the middle of the pool there. The energy once again has reached a fever pitch. Everybody's jumping. Hands are in the air. Voices are raised. They're clapping. They're screaming. People are on their feet. There's pom-poms waving around. And we've got a first place finisher. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Very close between lanes 4 and 5. Very, very close. Lane 4, that's going to be Cheshire. Well done to them, finishing 1 minute 41.32 seconds, followed by lane 5, Darien, and then lane 6, Fitch Coop. Well, that was whirlwind. That was a whirlwind of an event. Total energy shift from the previous swim. And now our swimmers hitting the water for a few warm-up laps here. Keeping the limbs limber, keeping the joints lubricated as we get ready. The next event will be event number 10. And it will be the 100-yard backstroke. Event number 10, 5 heats on that one. The state record was set back in 2015 by Marcella McGuire. She was able to do her 100-yard backstroke in 54.13 seconds. That's pretty fast. That's fast. That's fast. Most people can't get it done in under a minute. She did it in 54 seconds. The qualifying time will be 1 minute 7 seconds, .19. And the Class L record set in 2019 by Maddie Haley. She was able to do it 56.02 seconds. She did it with the quickness. Let's see if anybody can come close to those. To finish that in under a minute, it's pretty impressive. Just like I said, this is a 100-yard backstroke. End to end, this pool is 25 yards. So that means you've got, to get it done in less than a minute, you've got 15 seconds to make it from end to end. 4 times. Doing the backstroke. I don't think that I could do that. I don't think so. So kudos to all of these swimmers for even attempting. I'm looking at their seed times here. Most of them hovering right around 1 minute, minute and 2 seconds. I see a minute 5, minute 8. I'm trying to see who's the closest to the record with their seed time. Throughout all the heats, I see someone here. Someone's done it in a minute flat. Oh, here we go. In heat 5, we're gonna have to look out. We're gonna have to look out for Adriana Spellman in lane 4 of heat 5. She was able to do it. Her seed time, under a minute, 58.81 seconds. So we'll keep an eye out for her. Backstroke must be her specialty. So as our swimmers get reacclimated to the water and they get their joints back in motion and their muscles rewarmed, we'll take a quick little breather. I'm going to say it one more time, Weehaw. You got to hit that subscribe button. Even, you know what? I said Weehaw. Anybody who's watching, it doesn't matter if you're in West Hartford. You hit that subscribe button, and you can catch all of the things that we bring you. It's West Hartford centric, but it's still good stuff. You can watch the sports, you can watch the graduations, you can watch the school plays, you can watch board event meetings, you can watch town council meetings, you can watch original programming, you can see town events. We bring that all to you free of charge, and in most cases, live on the scene. We've had some fun events this year. Like, I'm thinking back, just over the fall, we had some really cool stuff. It's all on the channel. We had the Burger Bash, the first annual Blueback Burger Bash, which was a lot of fun. We closed off Blueback Square and had all of the local restaurants come down and just compete in a burger cook-off. I gotta tell you, it's a real fun time to be sent on an assignment where you're just gonna eat burgers all day. That was great. The burgers were delicious, the recipes were creative. And like always, there was live music, because West Hartford loves that. There was live music and burgers, and we were donating. We were donating to West Hartford Food Pantry at the same time. There was also an Italian night at Elmwood Community Center. We had that a couple weeks ago. We had the Apple Bake-Off at Coldwell Banker. Again, collecting food for the food pantry. Because that's how we do it in Weehaw. We have fun and we spread the wealth. But you hit that subscribe button. And you tell your friends to do it too. And you can catch all that goodness right here, WHCI on YouTube. I was going to take a quick breather, but it looks like I've yammered on long enough that our swimmers are in position. And they tell me, you know, you don't want dead air. So I think I've done my job well here. Just fill the silence, right? Not too bad. All right, heat one of 5. This is the 100-yard backstroke. In lane 3, we got Cecilia Peck. Lane 4, Shana Bagavatula. Lane 5, Molly Womer. Lane 6, Margaret Maloney. Let's take a quick look at our scoreboard after the first wall touch. Lane 5. Lane 5, then 4, then 6, then 3. 5, 4, 6, 3. That's Molly. That's Shauna. That's Margaret. And then there's Cecilia. Here's the home stretch. Who's going to grab first? There we go. Lane 4. All right. Now we get ready for heat 2. And heat 2, a few more swimmers in this one. There's a whistle. In heat 2, we see lane 1, Donica Roach, Lexi Dominguez, Tori Swearingen, Claire Nordquist, Audrey Sarrej, Tara Maldis, Jalen Wheeler, and Ashley Dunn. This is heat 2 of the 100-yard backstroke. Let's take a look at the scoreboard as we approach the wall for the first touch. Who's in first? Lane 6. Quickly followed by lane 2. And then 4. Lane 6, that'll be Tara Maldisi. There it is. Tara Maldisi. And as they enter the final stretch here, who's going to hit that wall first? There we go. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. What's the official result? First place, lane 7. Jalen Wheeler. Taken first. Coming out of nowhere. Well done. And then lane 6. Tara Maldisi. The previous heat extracts themselves from the water. Heat 3, hopping in. In lane 1 for heat 3, Rosalie Alonso. Lane 2, Chloe Adams. Lane 3, Ellie Park. Lane 4, Elizabeth Bodie. Lane 5, Caroline Geese. Lane 6, Carly Cahill. Lane 7, Cameron Yepes. And lane 8, Amelia Martinez. They've made their first pass down the pool. Returning now to the starting point. Let's take a look at the scoreboard to see who's in first to start. At the halfway point, it looks like lane 4 out to an early lead, followed by lane 5, and then lane 2. Lane 4, that'll be Elizabeth Bodie. Let's see if she can hang on to that lead. Lane 5. Lane 5, Caroline Geese has given her a run for her money, or a swim for her money, I suppose. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. There it is. Almost a minute flat for lane 4. Well done, Elizabeth. Caroline right behind her. Caroline Geese. Elizabeth Bodie, Caroline Geese. And then in lane 2, Chloe Adams. Well done to the 3 of them. First, second, and third. And we swiftly move along to heat number 4. Lane 1. Heat number 4, lane number 1, Phoebe Bragg. Lane 2, Jay Rout. Lane 3, Megan McLaren. Lane 4, Samantha Haley. Lane 5, Juliana Pozzolini. Lane 6, Caitlin Kump. Lane 7, Kelly Jalakas. And lane 8, Hannah Looney. Looking at that scoreboard, first place right now, lane 4, followed up by lane 2. It'll be Samantha Haley and Jay Rout in that order, seeing who can grab the first place spot at the end of this. We've passed the point of record breaking, but we do have a finisher. There it is. Lane 4, grabbing first place, finishing in under a minute. There it is. Congratulations to Samantha Haley. Well done. Then lane 2, Jay Rout. Getting set up now for heat number 5. Heat 5 of the 100-yard backstroke. We'll see in lane 1, Lauren Waitkus. Lane 2, Savannah Moore. Lane 3, Sarah Kim. Lane 4, Adriana Spellman. Lane 5, Natalia Gajecki. Lane 6, Francesca Fusco. Lane 7, Sela Cahill. And lane 8, Ariel Molmi. Heat 5 of the 100-yard backstroke. Let's take a quick look as they approach the wall for the first touch. Let's see who's going to grab first, at least at the halfway point. Lane 5. Lane 5 out to a lead, followed by 4 and then 3. Lane 5, that'll be Natalia Gajecki, Adriana Spellman, and then Sarah Kim. Those are your first, second, and third place holders at the halfway point for this race. And it looks like they may be holding those positions. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. There you have it. 4 finishers in under a minute. Told you, Heat 5. Heat 5 was going to be something. Lane 5. Wait a minute. Really close to the record for the Class L record there. The record is 56.02. She did it in 56.95. Very close, less than a second different. Less than a second difference. And speedily we move on. It's event 11. This is the 100-yard breaststroke. 5 heats on this event as well. This is heat 1. In lane 2 we see Noelle Launder. Lane 3, Caitlin Chaletsky. Lane 4, Chloe Prokorpian. Lane 5, Grace Yang. And lane 6, Courtney Gutman. At first wall touch, looking at the scoreboard, looks like lane 6. Lane 6, Courtney Gutman, out to a slight lead over lane 2. That being Noelle Launder. So we'll see. We'll see if she can hang on to that. To the naked eye, looks like she is gonna go ahead and hang on to that. She's done. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. What's the official result? Lane 6. Lane 6 in first place, Courtney Gutman. Lane 5 in second place, Caitlin Chaletsky. Very well done to all of our swimmers. Here comes heat 2. In lane 1, Sina Patel. Lane 2, Peyton Mascarinas. Lane 3, Grace Quint. Lane 4, Maddie Gimby. Lane 5, Kaya Robleski. Lane 6, Helen Baxter. Lane 7, Safia Lee. And lane 8, Lucy Doyle Kuski. They are in the water, and here we go. The 100-yard breaststroke is heat 2. The state record was set back in 2021 by Lauren Rolfe She was able to do this in 1 minute and 1.04 seconds. Quite impressive. The Class L record, set in 2016 by Kaki Christensen. She did it in 1 minute, 1.93 seconds. I'm taking a look at the scoreboard now. I see lane 4 out to a lead over lane 2 and then lane 1. Lane 4, Maddie Gimby, Peyton Mascarenas in lane 2, and Sina Patel in lane 1. Now, the scoreboard. Scoreboard says lane 5 takes first place. It'll be Kaya Robleski. Second place goes to lane 4, Maddie Gimby. Third place to lane 2, Peyton Mascarenas. This was a close one. A lot of place trading going on throughout the entirety of the race. All right, we're getting geared up. Getting geared up for Heat 3. Heat 3 of event 11. Abigail Ripka, Maya Cruiser, Ella Hall, Alexa Parsinski, Ava Piscorineri, Gabrielle Williamson, Olivia Perkowski, and Rain Zing. Swimmers in lanes 1 through 8 in that order. Take a quick look at the scoreboard as we approach first wall touch here. Who's in first? That'll be lane 4. Lane 4, Alexa. She's doing it. The swimmers now head into the home stretch. The final push. Who's going to touch that wall first? And the scoreboard says lane 4. That'll be Alexa. She grabbed that lead, didn't let go.
Let's go, Jillian!
Now we get set up for Heat 4. Heat 405 in the 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we've got Jillian Arcilla, Anna Shu, Caitlin Knowles, Julia Hebert, Mindy Zhao, Gwendolyn Bai, Lucy Chernsky, and Olivia Strabendoli. Everybody gunning for that record, that Class L record set back in 2016. 1 minute, 1.93 seconds. Who can do that? Tall order. Coming up on the halfway point here. Let's see who's in first. Lane 4, followed by lane 5, followed by lane 6. Excuse me, lane 2. Lane 2 is in third place, but only by a bit. Lane 4, that'll be Julia. Julia Hurt. Lane 4. Julia Herbert taking first place on that one. By a full 2 seconds even. Very well done. As you can see, it's a busy day at Cornerstone Pool here. Let's take a quick look around the room. Look how full it is. See how full it is in here? This is crazy. Those bleachers on the side are never full. But the main bleachers, full. The additional bleachers, full. Standing room only here at Cornerstone Pool. Heat 5 is underway. And in this race we see lane 1, Grace Zheng, Irene Chen, Laura Lepier, Maria Lee, Grace Fisher, Erin Lucci, Amelia B, yeah, I remember you, and Catherine Atwood. Let's take a look at the scoreboard as we approach first wall touch here. Lane 4, that's Maria Lee. Hold down first place, followed by lane 3. Lane 3 is going to be Laura Lettier. Finisher. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Lane 4, lane 3, lane 5. Lane 4, Maria Lee. Lane 3, Laura Lettier. Lane 5, Grace Fisher. Well done to all of our swimmers. And that is the end of event number 11. And we move on now to the grand finale. The big one. Event number 12. There are 3 heats in this one as well. This is the 400-yard freestyle relay. .400-yard freestyle relay. We saw something similar with the 500-yard freestyle. This one, however, is a relay. It's not all on one girl's shoulders. It's a shorter race overall, each girl only having to do 100 yards. So down and back from the starting position, back to the starting position, 2 times is all each girl needs to do. We'll see 3 heats. In the first heat, we'll see in lane 2, Middletown, in lane 3, Wilton, in lane 4, Ward, lane 5, Fitchcoop, lane 6, Hall, and lane 7, Shelton. Taking a look at those records. The state record, 2022, set by Ridgefield. That was done in 3 minutes, 26.30 seconds. Pretty quick. Pretty quick, if I have to say so myself. The Class L record, set in 2015 by New Canaan, 3 minutes, 29.05. Also pretty quick. Just taking a look at the seed times here. Who was the closest? Looks like Cheshire. We'll see them in Heat 5. They were able to set a seed time of 3 minutes 35.53. That's the closest I can see here. Getting ready for our final event, our grand finale, the big boy, 400-yard freestyle relay.
Hey, Jeff.
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're not quite done yet. We got a little bit left to go. 3 heats, of course.
That's where he stands.
But just thank you.
That's where
Thank
he
you for
stands.
tuning in. Thank you for sharing this link. Thank you for telling everyone and your friend circle and your close families, your relatives who are not so physically close. Maybe they live in Hawaii or Quebec or France or Italy, New Guinea, wherever. If they've got access to YouTube, you can share this link with them and they can enjoy watching your little girl swim, watching your guy play football. WHCI on YouTube. I'll put the call out one more time. We are also looking for volunteers. You head on over to whci.info. That's our website. You can check out volunteering opportunities. If you want to hop on this camera, if you want to hop on this mic, if you want to hop in the editing room, if you've got an idea you want to bring to life, some original programming, some news reporting, a documentary you'd like to put together, we're down for all of it. Check us out there. Get in touch with us. We can bring your dreams to reality. You've always wanted to be a part of the media? Well, you can. For the community, by the community. That's what we do here. That's what we do at WHCI. So if you'd like to be a part, come on out. Let us know. We'd love to have you. Join the team. If you don't want to be a part, but you do like what we do, and you like to support us, you can head over to that website, whci.info. You can head over there. You can see what we need for support. We always accept donations. Right now we're having a little fun with it. We got that 50-50 raffle happening. The drawing on December 7th will award 5 lucky winners 10% of the total pot raised. You'll split, the 5 of you will split 50%, each of you getting 10% of the total pot. And whatever that total pot is, well, that's up to you. How many tickets, how many raffle tickets we're gonna buy, right? We can make somebody a millionaire. It's possible. Is it likely? Well, we're not talking about likelihood. We're talking about possibilities, and the possibilities are endless. So check us out, whci.info. Learn all about us. Get involved.
Thank you.
And here we go. The 400-yard freestyle relay. The final event of this race, or of this meet rather. Heat 1, in lane 2, Middletown. Lane 3, Wilton. Lane 4, Ward. Lane 5, Fitchcoop. Lane 6, Hall. Lane 7, Shelton. And here we go. After that first wall touch. Looks like lane 3. Lane 3 out to an early lead. That'll be Wilton. Looks like Wilton hanging onto that first place position. We're just about at the halfway point of this one. And always difficult in a relay to really tell who's in what position until the end. Especially with multiple lanes active. Not really able to keep full track of which relayer we're on in each lane. But I am seeing more relayers enter the water. And there we are. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Lane 5. Pitch Coop taking first place. Second place, lane 3. It'll be Wilton. And in third place, lane 4, Ward. Some pretty quick times there. No threat of breaking the record there. About 20 seconds behind the record. Now West Hartford, I am confident that we will be able to make it to the end of this broadcast. But I'm looking at my equipment, and I'm on 7% battery for one of my vital pieces of equipment. So I will apologize in advance if we suddenly go dark on you. But I'm quite confident. I think we'll make it. We've only got 2 heats left. We can do it. Knowing my luck, though, we'll get to the final heat. And just before I can show you the scoreboard, just before I can show you the final score, the final times of the final heat on the final race and the final event, we may go dark. But again, I'm confident. I'm confident that that will not happen. As we get ready now for Heat 2, In lane 1, we've got Kennedy. Lane 2, New Milford. Lane 3, Conard. Lane 4, Darien. Lane 5, Maloney Platte. Lane 6, Farmington. And lane 7, Naugatuck. Looking at the scoreboard, looks like lane 4 out to a hefty lead there, touching the wall at 55.45 seconds. There it is. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Lane 4. Lane 4, that's Darien, taking first place there. Lane 5, that's going to be Maloney Platte. And then lane 3, Conard High School. All right, fans, remember, we're coming up on Heat 3 of 3 for event 12 of 12, the 400-yard freestyle relay. This is the last event, and I want to apologize one more time. I told you, there's a key piece of my equipment. We're down to 4% battery. We're racing against the clock. And it's almost like the officials know that, so they just put the girls right in the water right away. You need that. We're down to 4%, but I think we can catch it. I think we can do it. Heat 3 of 3. Final event. In lane 1, we've got E.O. Smith. In lane 2, South Windsor. In lane 3, Amity. Lane 4, Cheshire. Lane 5, New Cannon. Lane 6, Newtown. And lane 7 is Newington. Looking at that scoreboard, I see lane 5 is out to a first place lead. New Canaan leading the pack early. Oh boy, this is getting intense. We're racing each other in the water, and we're racing my battery. We're racing the clock. Here we go. I love it. I love this tense feeling. Can these swimmers outswim my battery? I believe they can. The home stretch on this one. It's going to be a close one. It is going to be close. Not sure who's going to grab first. My device is down to 1% battery. We're going to grab a winner before we go dark here. We're going to check it out. Hold on. Who's it going to be? There it is. We've got a first place finisher. Lane 4. Lane 4, Cheshire. Lane 5, New Canaan. And lane 3, in third place, Amity. Ladies and gentlemen, what a swim meet. The energy in here was electric the entire time. There were points where you couldn't hear yourself think, and in a good way. It was a good thing. So many fans, so many parents, so many coaches, so many swimmers, so many schools. We thank you all. We thank you all for coming out. This is awesome. This is an awesome, awesome event. A lot of athleticism on display. Got to thank the coaches. Got to thank the parents. Got to thank the various athletic departments. I'm going to make this goodbye quick because I got 1%. Hey, Weehaw. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Tell your families. They can join in on this. We'll see you at the next one. Hey, Weehaw, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great one.